Hello everyone, my name is Halo, and I'm going to be doing a bit of a weird thing on this run. I'm going to be doing a kind of a runner's commentary. The reason for that is when I was doing this run, I was having mic issues and I didn't realize it until after the video, and it was really annoying and I have no way to remove it. So instead of having that be the audio over the run, I'm just going to kind of talk about what was going on during this run. I ended up getting I was doing universe ending, and I ended up getting, I think, a 946, which is really insane. So first things first, I set up my parties. Freddy, Toy Chica, and Toy Freddy are all there for just miscellaneous speed up moves, so Speed Song and Birthday. And Bonnie is just there as a placeholder until I get my Update 2 character. And for my Update 2 character, I decided to go with Chipper. The reason for that is out of all the Update 2 characters, Chipper is the one that you can theoretically even get the fastest. All the other Update 2 characters take about a couple of minutes, depending on who it is. But Chipper, you can actually get done in under a minute if you're good at CMR, like I'm not. Mine took, I think, like a minute and a half, I'm willing to say. I don't really remember. I actually died a couple times during this run. But yeah, just kind of taking the walk over to CMR right now, going down through the brambles and to the left, and it starts. So start running to the right. This part isn't so bad. Jump at the stem, jump between the pedals, onto the platform, up and around, up and around. This jump always gives me grief. I actually landed it this time. I didn't land it the last run, and that totally messes me up if I miss that run, because then the butterflies are off sequence, and that's always terrible. So, because I don't know how to do fast butterflies, so yeah. So, yep, wait for them to come back, go through under the laser. Almost get hit by that butterfly because I'm impatient. And, yep, then I go through, go down, and boom. Wait here, walk forward, you know the drill. Jump up, and then right up here, I don't hit the checkpoint. I don't know how. I seem to always hit it, but I didn't this time. And I pay the price for it. I get hit in the area right after, and I get sent back to this area right here. And again, I don't hit the checkpoint. I swear I hit it every single time, like not even on purpose, but this time, not happening. So, run forward, jump after 2 dashes of the eyes, imagine 3 flowers, double jump, eyes go down, imagine 3 flowers, jump, jump between the petals, jump, and we have Chipper. So I split and reset, and we go back to the main menu, go into my third slot, and I'm going to trade Bonnie out for Chipper. Okay. Now we're going to walk straight down to get to Fredbear, and we're going to clip through him using the Bytes menu. And completely missed the done button because I am great at this game. Okay. For the next little while, we're just going to be, traversing. You can probably infer what's going to be going on. Like I'm trying to get to Pinwheel Funhouse because that's where character encounters are the highest. So that's nice. I'm gonna be really. It's just walking to Pinwheel Funhouse. That's pretty much it. There are no real interesting fights. We fight Browboy and Bouncer, which is about to come up right here. Yep. And this, I think it was pretty unimpressive. I mean, third move, and there he goes. Yeah. Other than that, we're also going to be fighting a Mad Endo in Black Tomb Yard for Find Characters, which is another important part of this run. other than that, nothing really interesting happens up until we get into Pinwheel Funhouse. So while we wait, I'm going to talk a little bit about my character selection, because it was something I kind of mulled over for a bit. Chipper, I knew I wanted to do Chipper from the very start because I knew that he was the fastest to get. In any other adventure run, I would probably get Jacobani because, Jacobombs is good, Slasher is good, yada yada. But in this context, where we're not really going into any difficult fights, all I needed was a character that was strong enough just to get me, through Brow Boy, pretty much, and any, somewhat difficult encounters along the way. But there weren't that many. I get a really unfortunate encounter there, but it doesn't last long. I was almost in Choppies, so close. But, Chipper was an obvious choice because, Buzzsaw, I can do, 10,000 damage, and it takes, a minute to go run and get him. As you can see in the top left, it took me, 2 minutes, and that shaves a lot of time off compared to the world record run, which instead opted for getting Auto Shield to try to play more defensively and using all tier 1 characters. I can't say I recommend that strategy. Go for Chipper, it'll save you a lot of time in the end. Next, another set of obvious choices was, see, I skipped that Black Tomb Yard button, we're not coming back for it. The other obvious choices were Freddy and Toy Chica. For birthday, just for, speed, that's pretty much basic for any Adventure Update 2 run, so nothing surprising there. But my fourth choice, I ended up going with, I believe, Toy Freddy in the end. And I actually went through... I started using Mangle. Mangle was my first thought, because... Partially just because... Here we're getting find characters, by the way. That's why we're fighting this Mad Endo. I think we missed that. No, we actually don't. Okay. I ended up going with Mangle at first because Prize Ball is actually kind of a sleeper that no one talks about. Because I believe I've yet to test it. We get an encounter here, which is kind of nice. Marionette. I think this is actually a pretty bad fight, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's not. Actually, I think it's not. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, he's very dead. The jump scares you get from Prize Ball, I believe they're actually longer than normal jump scares, which is really, really good, and that's what I do in Adventure Normal. But then I realized, there's nothing really dangerous in this category where you would need jump scare. So instead I opted for Toy Freddy because he has Speed Song. We have Withered Foxy, another just, it's a fight. I missed my first Buzzsaw, which you hate to see, but it's what happens. So yeah, I ended up going for Toy Freddy for Speed Song. Withered Foxy down. And yeah, just so that I can get Chipper to attack more often. That's pretty much it, because he's the only one who can actually do meaningful damage. Entering the glitch, going to Pinwheel. We're about 7 minutes in. Now we're just kind of cruising along. Yep, going into the third glitch, clip into the top of this tree. This is something you've seen, many, many times, I'm sure. It's pretty much just basic traversing through whatever. Yeah, now we wait. The reason I don't really agree with the world record using Auto Shield in this category as opposed to an Update 2 character is just because, because there's nothing threatening in this, you really don't need Auto Shield. It's such a waste of time to go run and get it, first of all. But more than that, it takes forever to kill anything that's in front of you, right? Think about Brow Boy. Brow Boy has, I think 5,000 health. Doing 5,000 damage with tier 1s is a challenge in and of itself. I think this is my third encounter, yep. And Phantom BB. Is such a... staying alive is a hassle enough. Actually killing what's in front of you is nigh impossible. with an Update 2 character, there's nothing that can even touch you in this category. It's not even... You don't even need to worry about it. Okay, so here, you know, Birthday, Buzzsaw. I actually meant to kill Browboy in one hit, which is really nice. And this is normally where this run gets really, really boring. Well, it's about to get really, really boring. I actually get JJ first. I forgot about that. I forgot about Phantom BB too, but I didn't bring it up. And Donk. She's dead. D-E-D dead. Yep, now we're just waiting and going to the tent. Go to my little spot. And run into the wall. Being ready to be here for the next half an hour in hopes that I get Fredbear. You know, just holding D and R. It's really interesting. And then I finally get an encounter right about now? Yep, right now. And once I run, I get a challenger, and it's Fredbear. Literally, as soon as I get into the funhouse, it's Fredbear. Which I wish I had the audio for this, because I was on the floor. This was incredibly funny. So, yep, switch Freddy to Fredbear. Jump back to Fazbear Hills. Walk up. Run from these gear rats. Down, back to the Fredbear we clipped earlier, and as soon as we go into dialogue, we have finished the run. So, that's how I got a sub 10 in Universe Ending, which is about 33 minutes less. I'm just going to show the, Universe End, which is about 33 minutes less than the world record before it, which I think is a really good time, and I'm really proud of this run. Yeah, it's a shame that I lost the audio for this. My mic is fixed now, which is good, but hopefully there will be more runs like this in the future. I'm planning on doing Universe Hard Mode next. This was Universe Normal, and I'm planning on doing Universe Hard. I'm wondering how much that's going to change things. I can't imagine it'll do that much. Yeah, it'll definitely be a little bit longer, but I'm not worried about dying or anything. It's just, you know, same stuff as usual. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to catch up with me, follow me on Twitter at Hyelo. It's in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.